StockPulse Newsroom. We are talking Canada Silver Cobalt today. That's CCW, Toronto Venture Exchange, CCWOF, OTC markets in the States. Has been quite busy here of late. Last piece of news here, raising a few bucks here to continue their treasure hunting activities. So I've got the president, Matthew Halliday, here to give an update of the company here. So Matt, appreciate the time. It's been quite a while here. I think last time we spoke was probably at the symposium way back in late August. So appreciate you taking the time, and always appreciate the support. But yeah, a lot going on here. I guess let's reel it in and give a little update here for prospective investors and shareholders.
Well, we've had quite a few releases coming out of the Castle East. We've been continuing to get drill data back from the Castle East. Some of it's been very exciting. We've had quite a few hits over 1,000 grams per ton silver. And the one that I'm the most excited about is we hit 4,700 grams per ton silver at around 50 meters depth. It's over 0.5 meters. And that really is exciting news to me because most of the mineralization that we've been hitting at the Robinson Zone or at the Castle East is around 400 meters depth. And having an intercept at 50 meters depth really changes the conceptual model of Castle East and where we're going with Castle East. So one of the things is that most of our mineralization has been in the Nipissing diabase, which is a sill kind of deeper in that horizon. And above that sill, there's other rocks, and one is the Archean. And the Archean is where we've hit the most recent 4,700 grams per ton silver at 50 meters depth. So that's exciting, and that also goes. The Archean rocks go right to surface. So I'm really excited that in the near future we can go to the Castle East and we can get a permit for stripping and go to that area and see if that vein comes right up to the surface. And we can do some sampling there. Also, we can do a small drill program to see if we can get a larger panel of that silver. So just kind of spatially, this is south of the Robinson Zone, not very far south. In fact, it is very close to where we wanted to put a ramp portal ramp down to the Castle East. And so that's kind of exciting because it could change the dynamic of how we would want to do that bulk sample in the future. Potentially, we could do an open cut and then go and ramp through that, and then access the rest of the Castle East. So it's changed the dynamic of the deposit quite a bit. And so I'm really excited to go and do that trenching stripping and channel sampling. I'm really excited to get a small drill program together. Again, these would be very shallow holes to be able to target mineralization a lot closer to surface.
Yeah, let's get into the new year here as we approach here, Matt. No shortage of opportunities out there for investors to find beat up juniors. You painted quite a picture there. You've had just a couple of most phenomenal hits I've ever seen since I've been doing this. So I should have led with that. So you're obviously on to something here. So now now, and let's consolidate this here and lay out a plan here for those who want to go do some treasure hunting with Canada Silver Cobalt. How's 23 lay out?
Well, as we've kind of mentioned recently, we're drilling at the Ebiato Gold Project, and we're going to continue to drill at the Ebiato Gold Project until about March. And we'll get those samples sent to the lab and, try to advance this early exploration gold project. And after we complete our exploration efforts at the Castle East, at the Ebiato, then we'll move back to the Castle East and follow up on those shallow intercepts. So hopefully in the early spring there, we'll be at the Castle East and showing that there's something more to this silver near surface. And we'll probably have a small drill program, of course, and some stripping there. So it's looking good going forward.
Yeah, let's get into to going forward here. You laid out a plethora of activities here. Going to be a busy company, stock a little downtrodden. market, overall here. Starting to show a little life here, but you're chasing some pretty good metals there. Certainly the EV revolution, you're in good shape there. Silver should obviously rebound here. So yeah, I imagine a lot to be excited over there. So overall, I'd say the company's in pretty good shape.
Well, we're in great shape. We have a spin out coming out in the future to put our battery metals assets in, and then we'll be basically remaining as a precious metals company, gold and silver. And I think that will really clean up the vision. We'll have two strong companies that are focused on achieving precious metals, as well as one company focused on the battery metals. And we have great projects. So I think with a good, split out coming up, it'll be a very tight situation where we have a lot of focus, and we can return to finding the silver and gold, and we can have a team that is dedicated to continuing the battery metals. Silver has been interesting this month. It's been quite a tear on silver. It settled down the last couple of days, but I think that it's gonna keep going. Should be interesting for silver this month.
Yeah, I totally agree. Silver should have a good year, and hopefully we'll look forward to seeing you again at the next symposium. Appreciate you guys being at the last one there again. That's Matt Halliday. He is the president, Canada Silver Cobalt, CCW Toronto Venture Exchange, CCWOF, OTC markets in the States. Again, Matt, thanks for taking the time, and we'll look forward to checking back in there when you have some more news to report.
Perfect. Thanks, Rob.